Hello everyone. So I decided the video today would be my Sephora favorites. So I'm just gonna try to rapid fire do these. So I've been meaning to do this and I just want to talk about it. So I got ready with all of my favorites here today. Well, you know, some of it is drugstore. By the way, I will be tagging everything with YouTube shopping. There'll be a button where it'll appear down below. You'll see it and those are all affiliate links. So if you want to click those. And honestly, this is just my personal opinion. Obviously, I want you to shop online because those are affiliate links, but I would shop online because they don't have a lot of stuff in stock. I got there the first day of the sale and they didn't have like 95% of what I wanted. I mean, I did go to a Sephora inside Kohl's, but I'm just saying everything seems to be selling out. I'm just like, ew. So for example, I will say, for foundations, I honestly don't have a lot of great recommendations. I haven't found anything better than the Milani Make It Last. For me, it's just the best. I am a full coverage girl. I just have a lot of redness. I need full coverage. This is my favorite. So I'm honestly okay, that one is not Sephora. Okay, let's just say you want to get one that's at Sephora. I like the Born This Way. This is medium to full, buildable. And I think it comes in a lot of different shades as well. And it comes in very, very light shades. A lot of these foundations are now starting to come with a huge range, which is great, 40 plus shades. So I would say the one at Sephora I would get is the Too Faced Born This Way, if you want to get one. I'm honestly not crazy about the House Labs one. I'm just not. I don't think it looks that great. So I think that the Born This Way is really good, but honestly the Milani is my favorite. Okay, I just picked this up. This is what I used on my eyes. If you like my eye makeup, I've started to do cool tone. I think I'm gonna be switching over to cool tone. I feel like it just looked better on me. I don't know. So I use this Sultry palette. This is actually a great palette. It's only $29. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I feel like it's a really cute little compact one. They also have a Modern Renaissance. I feel like the formula on this is actually a lot better than the Modern Renaissance one. And this is just all I used. So, I mean, can you get a lot of different looks out of it? No, but I feel like 29 bucks for 9 eyeshadows is pretty decent. This is the Modern Renaissance, just compact. These are brand new. This is a little bit powdery, just like the original formula. For some reason though, this one doesn't feel as powdery to me. I don't know what that's about exactly, but I do like this. I managed to get this look out of it. I have a couple things coming. I'm gonna be doing a separate video of my huge just haul. I've got a lot from this sale, so it's all coming in the mail. I mean, it's all getting shipped because I ordered it all online, most of it online. So I have a feeling that some of the things I've ordered are maybe going to be also good nudes. I ordered the Natasha Denona, I'll just spoiler alert that one. But everybody's buying this right now, okay? I have only used this once and I did really like it. Do I think that this is a palette you can get a lot of different looks out of? No. I'm curious to see this versus the Natasha Denona, like I said. I don't know. I feel like you might get more out of the Natasha Denona, but this is a better warm palette. These shades right here are kind of glitter topper shades, I would say. They're really pretty, and they're kind of almost the Urban Decay Space Cowboy formula, which, speaking of, these Moondust shadows, I always have to say these. And they came out with a couple different new shades. Yeah, I always say Space Cowboy is always the number one. There's something in the Space Cowboy. This is Cosmic. It's okay. I don't actually recommend this one as much as I recommend the Space Cowboy. I actually only recommend Space Cowboy. I don't even recommend that one. Let's talk about glitter for a second. I would get the Fenty Beauty, the Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil. You can use this as a highlighter, which is actually a very beautiful highlighter. You can use it all over the body. You can use it on the cheeks. I use this mostly on my eyes, so I did use some on my eyes today, and you just pat it on. Gorgeous, and it's just more versatile. By the way, this is never in stock. I've never seen this in stock in store. Okay, so this is one you have to get online, just saying. And I don't know if they have this set. I know that they have a set like this where you get the gloss as well at Ulta, so I don't know if they have that at Sephora, but these Fenty Beauty glosses are my new favorite obsession. So I really like the holographic one. It's just super cool. It's something different. I'm trying to look for my other one. I have another really pretty one that I just bought. It's a pinky shade. If I find it, I'll let you know. So I love those, okay? Speaking of glitter, this is the last thing I'll say about glitter. I have never found anything that is better than these Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. I've never found anything better than these, okay? I'm wearing this one. This is called Diamond Dust on my whole lid. I just love these. Stila Kitten is one of the most flattering, gorgeous shades ever. If I was going to prom or something, or I had a big event, I would wear this, okay? I'm not going to prom, obviously. So I love that. Okay, one of the things that is super new, and once again, hard to find in store because it sells out, this is honestly worth all the hype. This is worth it. I have mine in the shade Sugar Cookie. It's very hard to find, but I'm so glad I picked this up. My under eyes have never looked smoother, more beautiful. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this. It is a little bit perfumed, a lot perfumed, so just be aware of that, but I love this. All I do is just take it, okay? You just take it on like a powder puff and I just pat it in and push it into the skin, and it's airbrushed gorgeous, okay? It's worth all the hype. I'm telling you, they have not made a powder that good in years and years, okay? Since Laura Mercier. Speaking of under eye, the best my under eyes ever looked is with this combo right here, okay? This combo right here, Hourglass, the Airbrush Vanish Concealer. I'm wearing mine in the shade 1, which is the lightest shade. I have hair in my lip gloss. These two together, wow, okay? And I put a ton under my eye. I just put a ton under there, let it sit for a while, barely blend it out, and it's just absolutely highlighted gorgeous. I mean, you can see my under eye. I look like I'm 17 again. I mean, not really, but yeah. Okay, let's talk Rare Beauty for a second. I have a million things from Rare Beauty that I just want to show you. Obviously these, if you find one shade in this, like you only really need like 1 or 2 shades. There is a set right now, and I don't like it. I don't think it's very good. I mean, if you have darker skin or like medium skin, maybe you would like it, but if you're like fair skin like me, no, it's not. Those are not our colors. I think this is our color if you are fair skin like me. Happy is gorgeous. I really want to get the shade Lucky as well. It's like a hot pink, but this is a gorgeous shade. I also like the shade Bliss as well. It's more of a softer pink, but this is like to me one of the best ever, and this will last you probably a lifetime, okay? Unless you're using a lot. These are the best. So best cream bronzer ever are these Rare Beauty just bronzer sticks. This is in the shade Power Boost. A lot of people, I've used a lot of this. This is Happy Soul. You could honestly use both, but I switched over this one because I'm a little bit, you know, fair skinned, obviously. So I absolutely love these. They blend out so easily. They're so pretty. They just give you a sun-kissed look. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with them. Obsessed with those. Okay, love that. Also from Rare Beauty, if you're looking for mascara, I would check out the Rare Beauty mascara. It's like a bestseller for a reason. It's got that great hourglass shape. It's not flaky. It gives you really pretty, like flirty, wispy lashes that are long. It's just an all-around, like all-in-one great mascara. If you want to try it out, they also have, you know, a travel size. And then probably my favorite Rare Beauty product of all time, okay, probably my favorite beauty product period for the whole year is the Rare Beauty highlighters. These are actual sorcery magic. I don't know what they put in these. Mine actually broke, so just be really careful when you travel with it, or maybe don't travel with it. But I love this. I have mine in the shade Enlighten, and it's the most gorgeous, like, it's wet looking. I've never seen a highlighter this good. And it's just like a very thin, I love it. Oh my God, I'm serious. That if you get one thing, get that. If you don't have it yet, so good. Okay, let's talk some blush really quick. So blush, I really love this Too Faced Cloud Crush blurring blush in the shade Golden Hour. This one specifically, I love the packaging, but I also hate the packaging, so it's a love-hate relationship, but I just think this is like the most gorgeous shade ever. So they also have a little bit of a weird smell, but anyway, I love that. So definitely check that one out if you're looking for a good blush. And then obviously the Patrick Ta's are the best. I only have one. I did order another one. This is in the shade She's a Doll. And I have started recently doing what I've seen, like actually I learned it on TikTok, where people actually go in with the powder blush first and then they finish it with the cream blush, and it gives a very nice dewy natural look, like a more natural flush that's not powdery looking. These are gorgeous and they're so worth the money. So worth the money. A lot of the Patrick Ta stuff is really good, and I ordered a lot because I want to try more. I'm not crazy about his eyeshadows. I just have to be totally honest with you. I don't have a lot of recommendations for eyeshadow right now from Sephora. For me, I'm more of a ColourPop girl. For me, I like to go get my eyeshadows at Ulta. That's me personally. Okay, liner, I just have to talk about this because this is a rediscovered favorite, and it's the KVD, it's not called Kat Von D anymore, I keep saying Kat Von D, but it's the KVD Tattoo Liner, and you can get a set actually right now where you get one pencil liner, like crayon liner, and then you get the brush tip one, which this is the best eyeliner of all time. It's been popular since I used to work at Sephora, okay, which everybody knows that was a very long time ago. This is just this is the liner, okay? Doesn't bleed, perfect tip, everything about it is so perfect. Like, I'm just I love it, okay? It just makes it easier. Like, we all need things to make our liner easier. Okay, let's continue. So next thing, Fenty Beauty. This is the new, or Fenty Skin, excuse me. Next thing I have to tell you about. Oh my God, I love this. And they have an insane trio right now that you can buy. It's this, the original one, which is sort of like a sweet floral scent, I would say. And it's just so hydrating. It's so nice. It glides on the skin. It's a whipped oil. Oh, I love it. So they have a really nice set, which I ordered. And it's the warm cinnamon, which is just the perfect amount of cinnamon if you like that cinnamony, like Christmassy, but it's not Christmas. Oh, it's just great. So they have that. They have this one, and then they have another one. I don't know what the scent is, but they're like pretty decent size. You don't need a lot of this, okay? A little goes a long way. As far as mascaras, I would say definitely try out these. These are some of my favorites. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Same thing with the Rare Beauty where it gives you those wispy, flirty lashes that are just sort of natural looking but really long and pretty. This is my favorite mascara right now. It's the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. So tubing is different, like it's easier to get off, which I really appreciate, but this is like so lengthening, so thick, separates your lashes. This is my favorite right now. So you gotta love that. Okay, also these are just going crazy right now. This is why I say just shop online, because you're just not probably gonna even find these in store because they're just having a moment on the internet for some reason. So the Summer Fridays lip butter balms. I recommend probably the vanilla one if you want to try just one, or there's like a new one that's pink sugar. I would probably try that one. They do have a little bit of a tint to them. And what I really like about them is that they're shaped to your lips. So they're really nice. I mean, you just gotta love it. And there's a lot of different sets. If you can find the set for this, let me know. But I guess it's just kind of rare to find that. Speaking of two more, I'll show you some more lip products. But I also feel like this is a really great set if you want to. And if you want, you can actually break it off like this and then give one to somebody else. And then you take one for yourself or do stocking stuffer or whatever. Little gifts, bridesmaid gifts, I don't know. So this is the Fenty Skin. These are the lip oils. I just love these. They're so juicy. They have great flavors. This is melon, and then we have cherry, Barbados cherry as well. So these are just really thin formula. They're not goopy. They're just super comfortable on your lips. And I just love a good lip oil. So I think these are definitely worth it, and they're not that expensive. Also for lip products, this is also a set from Fenty Skin, and it's overnight lip masks. I would say only use these at night because I feel like they're really kind of intense for the day, but they have a vanilla and then they also have the cherry as well, but they're just so much better. The packaging is just so much better because you twist it up and then you just take a little bit with your finger and put it on your lips. And it's just better in my opinion than the digging into a jar. Like, I feel like that's just doesn't feel very sanitary. So anyway, I really like those. Those are a great formula, but use it at night. I don't think you should use it during the day. It's just too much, okay? My number one favorite lip product that I do not see a single soul talking about is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip butter. I just go like this over and over and over, and it's just the greatest lip butter. It's the greatest. Like, if you're actually gonna get one of these lip items, I would actually recommend this over the Summer Fridays. Like, this is just tried and true. I've gone through like 3 or 4 of these, so it's the best. Okay, in terms of bronzer, I really like this Ilia bronzer, but bronzer is one of those things where it's like, I think you can probably find that at the drugstore. Like, my number one favorite is actually the Essence, which is like, what, $5? So I do like this one though. I think it's a really pretty shade if you want to try like Ilia, if you want to do like clean. I think it's a clean brand, so the ingredients are better, but I really like this one, especially in the shade Drawn In. I think it's a really pretty light shade if you have very fair skin. So I like this, and it also has a mirror, which that one does not have a mirror. This is just my tried and true, guys. It's been my tried and true for years. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I've had this forever. I've barely even made a dent in it. I mean, seriously. And they also have a travel size, which I feel like you could use as a full size item for real, but the packaging's gorgeous. The highlighter's really pretty. It's very natural, but it's just a great cool tone contour shade. I'm putting this stuff away as I talk about it, by the way, so I don't talk about it twice. One of my favorite brow products, and you can actually find it in stock. You know, the Rare Beauty one, I also heard is really good, but it's not in stock. So this is just great. The Anastasia Clear Brow Brow Freeze. It's a brow styling wax. You just dip your spoolie into it and then run it through your brows, and it gives you really nice feathery brows, and they are locked into place. Locked into place, and you get a lot of product in here. A lot, and it's not really that expensive actually. So that's like my favorite brow product that I found. I did order a couple other brow products, which I'll show you. I can't wait for my haul. Hair product, I would say K18 this is the time to buy it. and it's really expensive, but it is like, this is the real deal. Like there's something in here. My hairstylist uses it on me. So that's like how I know, because I don't really know that much about hair. I mean, obviously my hair is looking kind of gorgeous now, but that was only in the last couple months, as you know. I wasn't looking too good before, but she uses this on me, and she also uses the oil on me. So there's, I think, a couple kits as well if you want to try this. It's just for severely damaged hair, and it works. Okay, and it works. So I like actually get chills thinking about it. Okay, that's dramatic. Okay, I also love this. I don't know if they sell this at Sephora, but the Tula Glow and Get It, I really like it. Cooling and Eye Brightening Eye Balm. I think this is good for like that no makeup look. You're on the go, and it just really, if you have dark circles or darkness in your eyes, or if you're waking up in the morning, you want to give yourself some illumination, some life, it really does do something. It's kind of, it's not glittery, it's not really shimmery either. It's just kind of like a illuminated look. It's very subtle, but it is a brightening effect, and it is a cooling effect, which feels really good in the morning, especially. So they have a couple different kinds. They also have like a rose gold one. I really like this. I actually do. I'm kind of surprised. Also, for that no makeup look, this is actually technically skincare, but if you do have redness, this is the Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. So it's a green little treatment type thing. You can rub it on your skin and use it, and it blocks out all your redness. Okay, it's kind of weird. It's actually kind of weird, but I really like this for like, once again, you know, you're running out the door, you didn't have time to do your makeup, and you just put it on like your redness. I have redness on my cheeks, that's why I keep doing this, but I'll just put it on my cheeks, like on my nose area, and you can run out the door. It gives you a very nice, pretty base. So I like that. Also, in terms of skincare, any of the Ordinary products, I love the toner, the glycolic toner. Don't use it every day, and only use it in your problem areas like T-zone, I would say. Don't like use it over here because I think it's a little too harsh. But all the Ordinary products, great price. I have the retinol, I have the buffet, I use the salicylic acid, I use the niacinamide, I use the azelaic, whatever it's called, acid. I use all their products still, and I love them. And you can see that I've gone through, I mean, like, you can't see that well, but I have barely any of this left because I truly, genuinely use it. And then finally, I think this is my final item, yeah. I think there's probably stuff I'm missing and I'm forgetting, but oh well. If I can't remember it right now, then it's probably not that great. So finally, I would say this Fenty Beauty, I love this mattifying powder. I love it. I put it all in my T-zone, and I do not have that problem anymore where I'm halfway through the day, I'm like touching my nose and all my makeup's coming off, and I'm getting oily. It really does control your oil. I think also the Huda Beauty powder that I was mentioning also helps control it a lot, but this is really nice. And there's a couple gift sets you can get right now. And there's one at Sephora where you get the full size and you get a little primer as well that you can try out, which you get a decent amount of product in there as well. So just try to look around and see if like there's anything I'm missing, but I don't think so. So those are my Sephora favorites. My product recommendations if you want to pick up anything during the sale. Stay tuned because my order should be getting here like any day now that I ordered from Sephora. I ordered a ton of stuff. Okay, a ton of stuff. So I'll do a collective haul, and I'm very excited for that as well. But like I said, I'm going to tag everything. Use the YouTube shopping button, the new shopping button. You know, support. Yeah, so anyway, that's all I have for today. I have to go run a ton of errands, and I'm also making lunch right now, so gotta go. Love ya, bye.